This is how you shift into the parallel reality where you have manifested your dream husband. And if you're trying to manifest your husband, give a follow on this page and drop a sunflower emoji down below so you can stay on this side of TikTok or the algorithm in general. So the first thing you need to understand about parallel realities is that there are infinite parallel realities. Infinite, 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 to infinity and beyond, okay? To infinity and beyond when it comes to parallel realities, okay? Quantum physics tells us this. However, in any given specific moment, I'm talking about millisecond, we are aligned to one parallel reality at a time, right? We can't be existing in multiple realities at the same time. That's just not the way that it works. And so that means based on whatever you're doing to manifest your husband, this is the reality that your current energetic vibration, your routine, your identity, your subconscious beliefs, whatever, this is the one that you're a perfect match to right now. Now that can be terrifying if everything you're attracting is not what you want. That can be terrifying if you're getting things but then losing things. And that can just be terrifying if you're getting anything less than everything that you know you deserve deep down inside. And so the first thing you need to understand about parallel realities is that you're already aligned to what you're a perfect match to now. Second principle you need to understand is the only thing that exists is the present moment, which is now. Our energy, our vibration, emits out there into the quantum field and brings us a parallel reality to align to, which is the reality that we're currently in right now. I'm aligned to this reality. You're aligned to that reality. I have certain circumstances in my reality. You have certain circumstances in your reality. And our circumstances in our reality are based upon what we identify with and what we believe to be true, how we perceive ourselves, and how we actually perceive our ability to get our perfect dream husband. So if I know I'm a 10 out of 10, but I think that men are avoidant, I'm going to be aligned to the reality where people validate that I'm a 10 out of 10, but the men are avoidant. If I identify with the story that there's no good men left and this generation is screwed, I'm going to be aligned to the reality where that is factual. Because reality is actually looking to us to organize which reality we should give to her or him. And it's all based on what we're identifying with and what we believe is true. The problem is what we identify with and what we believe is true is not what we actually want to experience. A lot of times what we believe to be true is our circumstances. And so we're aligning to parallel realities with more circumstances rather than our end outcome of our dream person. So in order to quantum leap and align to the parallel reality where you have manifested, already done, your dream husband or your dream wife, who would you be being? What are the thoughts? What are the belief systems? What are the actions? What are the behaviors? What is the presentation? What would you be going out and doing? How would you look? How would you walk? How would you talk? How would you act? How would you dress? What are the intuitive nudges that God, universe, source has been giving you, but you've been ignoring? And how would you think, feel, and believe about your ability to get your person? You wouldn't think all men are shit if you have your dream husband already, because you know he's a living, walking example of not being that way. You wouldn't think that you don't attract commitment because you're already in a healthy, committed relationship. You wouldn't think that men are avoidant or that you're an anxious attachment style because you're already in a secure relationship. You would be confident. You would be secure. You would be unmovable and unshakable to any glitches in your external reality. You wouldn't identify with your circumstances. Do you see how there's actually a very multifaceted process of what about you, your identity, your thoughts, your emotions, your actions would actually change? And that's a really good explanation for why you're here in this reality and not there. Once you do that, your dream husband or wife has no choice but to come to you, has no choice but to want you, has no choice but to commit to you and go all in with you. Because you've aligned to that reality, and that reality now must be law, and it must be reflected in your external. If it's not, some part of you is still hanging on to something from the past. Some part of you is still feeding the insecurities. Some part of you is still identifying with the circumstances, and that is the only reason it is here. Because the present moment is all that exists, so it needs to be happening now, or some part of our vibration is keeping us a mismatch, from actually getting it. Once you realize this, manifestation becomes so easy and so simple to hop from reality to reality to reality. Comment down below if you want a part 2. And don't don't forget to follow for more. Oh, by the way, I just want to plug this really quick. I have a birthday offer, because it's my birthday happening, where I'm offering my personal one-on-one customized coaching, if this sounds interesting to you, to walk you through this process. My girlie already signed up for it, had her first call with me. I gave her her custom plan. She's already in a committed relationship 1 hour into our 6-week package together. And he already wants to get off the dating apps, and he already feels a connection with her, and he already wants to just focus on her. When this woman's biggest issue was commitment, this woman's biggest issue was being ghosted, this woman's biggest issue was men not showing up for her and claiming her fully and unapologetically. I just love what I do. And if you want to take advantage of my coaching at the lowest it's ever going to be, send me a DM birthday offer.